Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of The Outer Wilds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So, in case you hadn't figured it out by now, and in case I hadn't mentioned it already, when I close the game, it resets the loop. So, this is a new recording session. The loop got reset. I was over on the island that gets ejected into space, and now I am not, but I am still back on Giant Steep. I happened to notice that there was an island over here with a smoke plume, and I did recall that I was interested in meeting up with whoever this planet's resident is, because I don't think we'd done that yet. So we might as well do it now. And I believe I might have seen some ghost matter. Yeah, there it is. On the landing camera. So let's see what all that's about. Yep, it's in there. I'm still not entirely clear on the controls for that thing. But I believe... Yep. Gabbro. Hey, buddy. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Well, you know, I'm sort of a space veteran at this point. I've been on maybe not hundreds of launches, but more than a few. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. What did you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business. Oh good, this one goes to space also. That might be a problem for me. Weren't we talking? Can we not talk while we're in space? How concerned should I be about my ship right now? Do I have time to get to it before we go back to the planet? Maybe I should try. It's too late. Okay, I think my ship's alright. So yeah, Gabbro. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. Does it make you feel like you're going to outer space? How's space treating you? I found something. What you got for me? I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. I think it's just my memories that are being sent back in time, and I'm only sort of dying over and over again. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Yeah. What are you doing out here? What are any of us doing out here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. It is neither quiet nor peaceful on this planet, Gabbro. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of water. Then less peaceful. Do I have another... Oh yeah, I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomar built something that actually broke. Well, you know, lots of their stuff is broken. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Maybe the time loop is deliberate on their part in order to facilitate their search for the eye of the universe. I did remember seeing that it was randomly choosing a direction. But if they were doing a search, randomly choosing wouldn't be very efficient. But if you're just using the same moment in time over and over again, who cares about efficiency? Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Oh, yeah, well, I already checked that out. And I've already checked that out also. I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Yeah, okay. What's up with this planet? Ah, I know, right? Oh, you mean like tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try and land in the water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. Heh, that would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Well, I think it is lonely, on account of you're not keeping it company. Why couldn't I tell Gabbro about finding Feldspar? It was Feldspar, right? Anyway, why couldn't I tell him about finding that one guy? What a luxurious world this man lives on, to have 2 campsites. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so there's a current that was pushing me away from the deep water. That's what I was running into. And that's kind of what I thought was happening. The question is, how do I get through it? One obvious option would be to get picked up and tossed by a cyclone and just smashed through it. But that seems unlikely. How close is the ghost matter? Maybe that's not the thing I should be worried about right now. It's very close. Alright. How about we get back in the ship before unpleasantness transpires? Let's just go ahead and put our suit away, since we have a moment. Yeah, see, the islands managed to go underwater. When they're... Let me out, please. Thank you. Ooh, there's another gravity well right there. Maybe I should check that out. Yes. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to just be... I'm going to have to stop being in ADD mode and actually, like, accomplish something. But it is not this day. Ooh. Okay. That is the orbital cannon. So let's see what we got. This is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. So everyone was correct on that note. You going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. So I think this is walkable? Maybe? Maybe? Yes? Alright. Oh, now what am I supposed to do here? Huh? No, that's not what I wanted to do there. I guess this is okay, though. I hope nobody's got vertigo. Because I'm sure as hell not going to remember to put a disclaimer on this or anything. Okay, so we got some diagrams here. We got... "12 minutes, 27 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon." I could use that to figure out how long the loop is. Alright, so this is one of the modules that remains in space. I believe it's, well, whatever. We've already visited there, so that's fine. But let's see what this has to say. If it'll be anything new, even. Yeah, we've already read this, right? Yeah, we have. Okay. Why was my ship log updated again, though? Are there more places I can get? So this doesn't exactly look like the other gravity cannons that we've seen. This may be the construction yard? Ugh. If so, how did they get the stuffs into orbit? They must have had another cannon, right? This doesn't seem to be a launcher. Did we check this out already? We didn't check this out already. No projector over here. Alright. Wow, ugh. Them floaty islands are really moving. What? Why do I go backwards when I do that? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Am I about to go for a ride? I don't want to go for a ride right now. I think a ride is coming. Oh yeah. Okay. No, in the thing, please. Thank you. Maybe that's how they got it into space. They didn't bother with a cannon. They just sort of gave it a little shove once they were out in space. That would make a certain amount of sense, wouldn't it? Kabloosh. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. Put that down, please. Take this, put it down. Now you come here. Have we read this one also? I have not. Konoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, could you kindly explain it? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. All right. So we're going to Brittle Hollow. But let's see if we can make heads or tails from the projection stone. Alright, I don't think this is going to be adequate. Okay. I'm going to leave this here to remind myself, maybe. Is there... Did we get an additional island? There seems to be extra island in the way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Hey, buddy, what? Okay, we got some physics problems going on here. How am I going to get back to my ship now? Is it even possible? Well, that didn't work. No, I want to... Come on. Let me be on the island. Okay, there we go. Something went horribly wrong. I don't think I can get to my ship anymore. What? Is that a sideways cyclone? Do I dare swim this away? I'm still walking on something? Alright, let's get back up. I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, it's not a terribly bad idea, because the worst that can happen is that I'll die. But I'd really like to be down there. I think there is extremely important something going on down there. Yeah, my jetpack does not have enough juice to get me uphill here. Too much gravity. This is a problem. Hey, Gabbro. Has this ever happened to you? Uh-oh. Am I about to get thrown into the ghost matter? Actually, that sounds expedient right now. Here we go. I can't actually get to it. Alright. Then get out of the cave before you get squished or something. So we are slowly moving between the two components, it looks like. Maybe if I ride this out, I'll be able to get back to my ship. I don't know that I have many other options at this point. I'm in an area with atmosphere, so I'm not going to suffocate in a few minutes. Oh good, another cyclone. That's what we need right now. Alrighty. Let's see if we can not die. Colliding with a whole island probably should have killed me. But it is what it is. No. No, I'm back in the island? That's not fair. That's not fair. What am I supposed to do now? Maybe I can do it. Yeah, it's up there. That's good. Oh, it's all damaged. Not that I really need the autopilot, but... Alright. Is the rest of my ship all janked up too? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a supernova anyway. Well, we had a good run, ship. Landing camera damaged, landing gear damaged. Took a lot of damage having my island collide with another island. Praise be to the supernova. That was pretty well timed, wasn't it? Okay, so that's my statue friend. My mask friend. I wonder if I should try and report that to the developers. Might be a bit inconvenient if I have to keep doing that over and over again. But I am not going back there right now. I'm going to Brittle Hollow. Pachoom! Alright. Off we go again. Hey ship, you're looking well. So glad to see you in good repair. Let's head on over to Brittle Hollow, shall we? And gravity. No, I want the other one. There we go. Take me there, please. Uh-oh. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. I think there might be a few places on Hearth for me to check out. Okay. So we've been there. I don't think we've been over this way. So let's see if we can get into this dome. I have a feeling this might be where I'm trying to get. Oh hey, there's another lander here. Have we talked to this person? Alright, down we go, please. Thank you. Bonk. Nice. A little rough. Any landing you walk away from. And some landings you don't, in this case. Alright, so we got another lander over here. Looks quite a bit like mine. The hatch is closed. That door doesn't look operable. I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Alright. Yep. Looks like that's what we're doing. And pretty much any direction I choose to go is north at this point. Let's go have a look at the structure before we go, though. Are we not going to be able to see in? That's a little disappointing. Yeah, might as well. Alright, so what are we looking at? We need to find a way to the city suspended under the crust. Let's check this out. Doesn't it look titillating? Alright, that was pretty weak as landings go. I think we're okay, though. So, let's have a look. That was a bit further down than I expected. What kind of instrument is that? Come on, can't I clear this? Pick up your feet a little bit, friend. So is it just me, or does that look like the quantum rock from the museum? The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant roots and all. This is not normal even for this alien planet. I never see them move. How is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Okay, so that is what it is. And what do we have here? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Good. That's what I want. I mean, it's not the mission that I was on a minute ago, but, I mean, why the hell not? Look at all that in there. There's a way for me to get in there for sure. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. The Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. Okay, so that's off. And that's go up. I don't want to go up. Ooh, this is a long way down. Wow. Okay. And are we now at the tower of the quantum of the knowledge? What is this? The crossroads. Wow. Okay. We have found our way into some stuff now. Did I read this already? Above you stands the tower of quantum knowledge. Yep, alright. Oh. Oh no. Well, how am I gonna quantum knowledge then? Can I just... Apparently the boost doesn't last that long, so... No. Damn it. That's a big gap. I want the quantum knowledge, though. Okay, well, I guess I had better resume my original mission. But first, I'd better wrap up this episode because I am all out of time for episode 9. 10? 10. Come back and see me again in episode 11, and I will go back up this very long tube, and hopefully remember to get off in the wrong place. In the right place. And then we'll see if we can get back to that Southern Observatory. Talk to you soon.